Hi everybody, and a very happy Valentine's Day for you, to you. I'm here today, and I probably should have came on here yesterday with this, but oh well, I'm here today, and I thought I was making some strawberries for us for later on, you know, for Valentine's Day, and I thought it would be really nice to come on and show you guys how to properly temper chocolate, make these things for yourself, because they're a little pricey to buy, but they're quite easy to make. So what I have done is I picked up some beautiful strawberries yesterday, and I gave them a really good wash. Make sure you wash them well, and then dry them. That's why they're in this bowl. I just used my lettuce spinner and I dried them that way. And yeah, because if they're too wet, what's going to happen is the chocolate's not going to stick to them very well. And you don't want to do that too far in advance because strawberries spoil rather quickly. So if you're doing it a couple of days ahead of time, they might be kind of soft by the time you get to them. So I would suggest maybe a couple hours just before you make them. Yeah, give them a wash and let them dry up. In my double boiler, so I have a pot with about this much water in there and a glass bowl on top. I brought that up to a boil first, and you want to do that because if not, when you're working with the chocolate, it just takes too long and the chocolate tends to go a little bit funny. So I'm actually going to turn that down. I don't even have that on one, not even a half of one. It's pretty much off and it's still steaming away. Gotta love salt in, but anyhow, into that I added a couple of handfuls of these. These are from Costco. They're semi-sweet chocolate chips. They're my favorite because they're 51% cacao. So you want to be sure to use really good quality chocolate or it's not going to temper right. Along with that, I added about 6 squares of Jaco. I don't know how to pronounce that properly, but basically it's 74% cacao, so it's a really dark chocolate. So just make sure you use good chocolate. So over a double boiler, you're going to put your chocolate in here and you're going to let it melt. Now, I've done that just beforehand. Mine's actually melted right now, so I'm going to take that off of the double boiler now. And try not to burn myself in the meantime. Here we go. Now, in order to temper chocolate, what you got to do is cool the chocolate rather quickly. And the best way to do that is by adding more chocolate. And you can just add a little bit at a time, and you'll see it'll get really nice and silky. Some people add coconut oil, butter, shortening when they're melting chocolate, and that's absolutely fine. But tempered chocolate has that real kind of like a crisp crack when you bite into it, and that's what we're looking for here today for our strawberries. So now I got that little bit. I'm going to add some more, and basically I just want to just cool it down enough that it's not too hot to dip, and that it tempers properly. I love a nice, you know, like a crack on the chocolate, and then you got the cold, juicy strawberry. It's so refreshing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Valentine's Day. I sure am. I actually got a turkey in the oven behind me. It'll be a nice supper, that's for sure. I think I'm just going to add another couple of bit, little tiny, I don't know, it's probably like 20 chips at a time. And these, I'm going to just let that melt now. And what we're going to do is we're going to dip the strawberries, the washed, dried strawberries. I left a little bit of greenery on there. You don't have to do that. I just do it because it looks pretty. If you don't have the greenery on there, just stick a little toothpick or something down there, just to assist you when you're dipping the chocolate. Now, I think that's very good. You also want to be careful when you're melting chocolate not to get water in there. Water and chocolate does not mix at all. So, Now, I've got my chocolate tempered. I have, in this bowl here, I have some butterscotch chips and some honey roasted peanuts, coarsely chopped. And yeah, I don't know if you can see very well. In this bowl here, I have some Scorbits, which are, we love Scorbits around here. I have some plain white coconut. You could toast it if you like. And in this one, I have some honey roasted pistachios that were already peeled. I have to show you guys because it's my first time having them this weekend. Called wonderful, wonderful pistachios. They taste wonderful. They're really addicting. And like, they're absolutely delicious. I had no idea. I normally buy the ones that still have the shell on them. But yeah, I took a chance and it was a very good thing. So now I'm going to take now my clean strawberry and make sure to look like look underneath the stem there. Even though I washed it, there was a little piece of dried leaf. Maybe a Miss Picky. So we're going to now ball up the leaves like that in your finger. And you're going to take your bowl, and if you want, you can just kind of put it on the side. And we're going to roll it down the river. No, we're just going to roll it around a little bit. We're going to let some of the excess drop off. And I guess we'll take the Scorbits first. We're just going to dip, dip, dip in the Scorbits. Oh, how yummy. And while you're working away, you can just have a piece of parchment paper there and just lay them on there until you get them all done. If you come across a strawberry that's, you know, still a little bit damp, just dab it off in a paper towel or whatever. Yeah, I really like to leave a little bit of strawberry showing. It really makes a difference to how it looks on the plate. Now, this is our honey roasted peanuts and, how were they? Like a toffee bit. Not Scorbits, butterscotch chips, sorry. Brain farts. Talk about brain farts. My hubby gave me a really cute little book the other day. Well, not the other day, this morning really. It was for Valentine's Day, and it's got a hilarious title. And I thought, just to bring a smile on somebody's face, I might come on here tomorrow and do like, I don't know, story time with Julie and read the book to you guys because it's pretty cute, I have to say. And now here's our pistachios. Take them and dip. This one's going to be mine for sure. I'm so in love with those pistachios. Honest to God. Look, there's a little tiny bit not covered there. That's fine. Just flip that one over. Nobody can see it. Nobody sees that one. Yeah. Pistachios are actually a very, very good source of melatonin if you have somebody that's having some problems sleeping. Absolutely would help with that. Oh, the coconut looks nice. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to continue to do all these, but you don't need to, you know, watch me all day long on the video. In this little icing bag that I bought them at the Dollarama, they're little piping bags, I put in a bunch of white chocolate chips. And what I did, I filled up a mug, this just like a nice travel thermal mug with hot water from the kettle, and then I just, you know, I just let them melt. And what I'm going to do here now is take my scissors and just take the smallest little snip off the top. And you don't need to do this part, but it looks rather nice if you do. And just pipe a little tiny bit of the white chocolate on top. Not, you know, you don't have to do every one, but it sure looks nice. Fancy pants. Anyhow, I'm actually going to let you guys go now because hubby's dying to. We're actually having fries, dressing, and gravy with the turkey, and he's dying to get that on the go. So I'm going to let him do that. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I really hope you're having a good Valentine's Day. And I hope this helps you out, and you can learn to make them yourself. They really, really are, you know, quite easy, as you can see. And I hope you're having the most beautiful Valentine's Day ever. And we'll see you here soon. Okay, bye.